Good. All right, nice work. From the other side, we're gonna take our next leg up and we're gonna go round in circles, breathing in and all the way out. Good job. And point and flex and point and flex and wriggle out your toes. Good, all right. Bring our feet flat onto the mat. We're gonna bring our hands onto our knees, give them a little warm up, and then just draw some circles all the way around and through. Oh, hello, Mary. Oh, that's right, you were on the list.
First day off in 8 days.
Oh, goodness. And then reverse the circles round and round. Wow, look at us. Powering through, 6 of us still. All right, coming back into the center, hands on the hips, going around and through. Sarah! And scoot, scout.
Scout, scoot. It's a good name.
Scoot. Big pushes through and around our hips, breathing in. And all the way out, one more great big circle this direction, all the way through and around. And then we just change directions all the way through and around. You can pop over there, you'll be in the film. Nice big hip circles, one more time, all the way forward, through, and around. Very nice. Little hand on the hip, slight bend the knee, front and back, tuck and tilt and tuck and tilt. Warm up our pelvis, breathe out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll take shoulder forwards, up and around, shoulder forwards, up and around. Good. And then we can take a nice big arm circle if we like, and a nice big arm circle if you like. Good job. Breathing in and out. Good. Breathing in and out. Another side. Big breath. Good. Last one. Good job. From there, interlacing our fingers, stretching all the way to the top. So we're going to be nice and long and tall, and then we're going to wave through our right side, come all the way up and out of our right side. Breathe in and out. And then back into the middle, nice and heavy through the left side, up and out of the left side, breathing in and out. Good job. Coming back into the middle, looking up, releasing our wrists, let them roll down. It's change the directions of the circles through our wrists, wriggle our fingers, draw our belly in, and then just let ourselves roll our spine slowly, slowly. Good. Just hinge your hips up towards the sky. Good, you can strengthen your quads. That'll help bring your knees a little straighter. And then just when you get to the bottom, maybe your hands are resting on your legs or maybe on the mat. Maybe you want to bend your knees a bit more, cup your elbows and do a little ragdoll swing. Or maybe you want to hug behind your thighs. Give yourself a nice big hug. Relax your head. Good, breath in. All the way out. Good, and then release the arms, draw the belly in. And bone by bone, we roll our spine back up. Stacking our vertebrae, rolling our shoulders back, and then just taking a nice big breath in. And all the way out. Very good. All right, we'll come to the front of our mats, and we're gonna do our sun salute. So feet underneath our hips, nice and tall and strong. Inhale, circle the arms. Bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Close the eyes. Take a moment to just reacquaint your breathing here in through the nose, back out through the nose. One more. Good. Trying to continue to breathe. Inhale, circle the arms. Bend the knees and then exhale, swan dive all the way in half. Relax the head. We're just gonna lunge our right foot back, pause there, look forward a little bit, maybe light fingertips. Hands come onto the mat. We're gonna step back, downward facing dog position. Setting our hips up nice and high, shoulders back, core strong. Come forward into our plank and hold here nice and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2. Very good. Knees come down underneath the hips, wrists come underneath the shoulders. Let's warm up our spine here with an angry cat and a happy cow. Inhale, curl into angry cat. Exhale into happy cow. Elbows come back, chest comes forward. Inhaling, rolling through spine. Exhaling, releasing that roll through the spine. Again, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Very good, bringing the hands forward, tucking the toes. Inhale, angry cat. Exhale, downward facing dog. It's setting our shoulders back. Let's take that right leg way up into the sky, stretch. Now bring the knee into the nose for the crunch and then land the foot. Look forward and then step forward into forward fold position. Hands to the shins, be lengthened through the back of the legs. Pull the quads up nice and tight and then fold down. Good, roll the spine all the way back up, taking a nice big circle breath in and then hands to the heart. Good, let's add in a little bit more flexibility. Inhaling smoothly and then exhaling to forward fold. All right, we're gonna lunge our left foot back. Good, bring the left knee down, press the hips forward, lift the heart up. Now drop your shoulders and bring your heart forward. So you're gonna squeeze your glutes, start to open up the left quad. Breathe, good, open the chest and then circle the arms all the way around. Hands to the mat, we tuck the toes, we're stepping back, downward facing dog position. Nice and strong here, hips are high. Good, look forward, find your plank. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, knees come down behind us. Bring our chest forward, come halfway down, tuck those elbows, thread the chest through and up into low up dog, shoulders are back. Tuck toes, downward facing dog position. Set those hips up high, 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 and then take the left leg way up high. Use your belly, bring that knee forward, land the foot. Good, bring the back knee down. We're in our low crescent lunge here. Push the hips forward, open the heart, and breathe in and out. Good job, circle the arms all the way around. Hands come to the mat, tuck the back toes. We're gonna step forward into our forward fold. Flex your head, hands to the shins. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job. Roll the spine all the way back up. Circle the arms. And then bring the hands to heart. Pause here. Bring the shoulders back down and away. Nice and tall. And then release. All right. We're going to work on some more mobility, this time with the band. Does everyone have a band? Thanks, Mara. All right, 4 fingers, 1 thumb, feet underneath the hips. Let's just move those shoulders a little bit more. Big breath in. Try to draw your belly and draw your shoulders back. And we do those nice shoulder stretches. Inhaling all the way up. And then exhaling all the way to the front. Very good. Big breath in. And all the way out. Nice and big breath in. And all the way out. Let's try one more set. Just keeping those arms nice and limber through the shoulders. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. All right, roll the shoulders. Now we're gonna take that band into our hands at the top of the band. Little flat stance, and we're gonna step into the center of the band. Good. So give yourself a little bit of space, and we're gonna do about a few shoulder rolls, maybe 5, forward with the shoulders up, back, and around. So you wanna think, can I get my shoulders forwards, up, and around? Good. Oil up those shoulders, breathing in and out. Okay, a couple more. Nice. Last one, all the way down. Very good. Now we're gonna grow up and out of the right side, stretch towards the left. Use our left waist, pull us back into the center. Up and out of the left side, stretch. Use our right waist, left waist, pull us back into the center. Get your size of the body. Up and out, breathe, and pull yourself back. Up and out, breathe, and pull yourself back. One more time. Grow tall and long to the right. Use your obliques on the right, center. Up and out of the left. Use your left obliques back into the center. Very good. Hands on the hips. Now go ahead and look at your toes. We're just going to work on our squat form here. Good, you wanna press your hips back and you wanna check that your toes are over, or your knees are over your toes. So they're not forward, they can look down and see the knees, and they're not bulking in, they're out nicely. Good, and then stand on up. You're gonna do that 5 more times. So you hinge your hips back, pause. Now focus on opening your heart, looking forward. Good, and then squeeze your butt, stand back up. Nice work. Push the hips, strong core, shoulders back, breathe in. Exhale, stand up nice and tall. Good, see if these last few you can go a little bit deeper and still keep the heart lifted. And stand back up. Good, nice strong cores, wonderful work. Good, lovely. We're gonna come down next one and we're gonna hold down. Tuck the elbows, tricep press backs behind you. Good, nice. We got 6 more. Exhale, 6, 5. Use the back of those arms. Good job. Last 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Nice. Hands to the hips. Stand on up. Take a breath. Roll the shoulders. Good. Back into that squat. Hold here. Arms come forward. This time bicep curls. Good. So still feel the front of those arms. Last 6. Good. Butt should be working here. Quads might feel a little bit of fire. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Hands to the hips and then stand on up. Good job. Come out of that. Give it a little shake, shake, shake. All right, so we're gonna work on a bit of our balance, and this is gonna help us in our yoga after this one. So still holding onto the strap. I'm gonna start with that right foot. Good, and we're gonna lunge it forward. Good, so the first thing we're gonna do is kind of find a nice lunge. So your feet might be a little further apart. They don't go in line. You wanna be careful of your knees. Good, so you tuck your pelvis and you go into that little lunge, and then you stand back up. Good, just a little lunge, tilt the pelvis, and then come back up. So it's a straight up and down, not a forward and back in a lunge, and stand back up. Good, let's take this one and hold. Take a breath, take the arms forward for your bicep curls. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, nice. Now from here, you're gonna kind of come up, keep the front knee bent, hinge a little bit, see where that toe is. Good, then if you can, float the toe, push the arms back, little pulses for your triceps up the back. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, take a breath and lower it down. Easy balance, right? All right, going to the other side. Nice, so that foot comes forward, those hands are on those hips, we're tilting. Good, so we just practice our lunge here a little bit. Can we get that depth, get that stretch, and then find that straight up and down movement. Core is strong, balance our head on top of our shoulders. Good work, breathe in and out. Couple more. Good, nice. Last one, come down, hold. Good, we get our bicep curls. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lovely work. Now we come up. We now kind of try to reach behind us. Hold there and pulse your triceps. Good, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and then come on down and release. Whoo, shake it out, shake it out. All right, so that's easy. That's Warriors 3, right? Just with the band. Now we're gonna do it without the band, so not as much support. We're gonna do some crescent lunges. So we're gonna come to the front of the mat, feet back underneath our hips, roll the shoulders, take a nice big breath in. Gather that energy, bring it into heart center, and pause. We are balanced, we are flowy, and we are beautiful. All of those things are true. Good. Inhale all the way up. Good. And then we just exhale into our forward fold. Find that rest for a moment. Good. Now we're gonna lunge our right foot back. Pause there. We're gonna find a crescent lunge with the knee off the mat. So we practice lunge. We know we push the hips forward. We open the heart. We find our balance here. Breathe. Good. What's happening?
Sorry,
Siri talking.
watch.
Circle the arms forward. We found nothing for breathing. Hands come onto the mat and then come back into downward facing dog. Set your down dog. It's an important part of the practice. Good. Come forward into your plank. Nice and strong. Good. Knees come down. First round here. Halfway down, hold. And then through and up into your low up dog. If you want, push off by pulling your quads and then stepping back into down dog. Take a breath. All right, we're gonna step our left foot out to the left, and we're gonna take our right foot forward, and we're gonna find our warriors one. So tilt the pelvis forward, ribs are to the center, and our arms come up. Drop the shoulder. Now, we shouldn't feel any pain in our front knee. We should feel a gentle stretch, maybe a little deeper stretch in our left leg. Breathe in. All right, now we've done this before. We open up warriors two. Good. So again, we check in with our pelvis, tilt it, shoulders are stacked, arms, good. Roll the shoulders up, back and down, gaze to the front. All right, now we're gonna twist ourselves to the front. Good, now when we come in, we're gonna use that like we're pulling that band, so our triceps are firm, and we're gonna find capital letter T or warriors three. Flex your back heel, press behind you, hold. 3, 2, good. Now we're just gonna reverse back into warrior two, land gracefully, warriors two, and breathe. Nice work, I assume. Twist it back to the front, hands come to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog position, nice and strong in your upper body. Good, come forward into your plank. This time we can try, take the feet a little wider, hands a little wider, go halfway down, no knees, and through and up, roll over the tops of your feet, and then back into down dog position. Take a breath. Woo-hoo. All right, this time right foot steps out to the right, left foot steps forward. We're at warrior one this time to the front, left hip back, right hip forward, little tilt, arms are up. Drop your shoulders and breathe. Oh, so nice. What a beautiful sweaty day. Good breath, rock your shoulders. Now we're gonna open up, warriors two. Good, front leg stays as it is, back leg opens up. That pelvis is tilted, those shoulders are up, back and down. We gaze to the front, we're fierce warriors. That front knee should not feel any pain. Put the strength in your butt, squeeze it. Good, now we twist to the front, and we're gonna go into our nice little warriors three. So extend, press energy out the back of your hands, flex that foot, hold your capital letter T for 3, 2, beautiful work. Reverse back into warrior two. Nice, set the shoulders, you're strong here, breathe. Cartwheeling the hands back and down, coming back into our downward facing dog. Excellent work, good through your core. Come forward into your plank. How's the strength? Halfway down, through and up, and then back and down. Good, and now everyone's favorite posture. Okay. Oh no, we have to do this one, don't we? All right, right leg up into the sky. Bring the knee into the nose, crunch, land the foot. We've got our balancing, lovely lunge here. So up you come and breathe. Should be zero tension on that knee. Good, find your balance, push your heart forward, look towards the sky if you can. Nice, now circle the arms forward, hands down to the mat. We step forward, forward, fold, and breathe. Hands to the shins, inhale, and then exhale. Nice work, roll the spine all the way back up. Take a nice big circle breath, and then hands into the heart, and take a nice roll of the shoulders back. Any tension in the body, take a yawn, let it out. Very good. Shake it all out. Good. All right, from there, we're just gonna do a moonwalk to the back of the mat. You love the moonwalk, it's fun. Interlace the fingers. Let's have a really nice stretch here. Up and out of our right side, lengthen through. Center. Up and out of our left side, lengthen through. Back into the middle. Go ahead and look at our wrists. Let them roll back out. We need them a little bit longer still. And reverse the circles. Wriggle out the fingers, draw the belly in, and we go bone by bone by bone. Hinge the hips up higher. Let your legs get a little bit longer as you come into your forward fold. Relax your head with a little nod and a little shake. Release any tension in your jaw. From there, we can walk out to downward facing dog position. Good, nice and smooth, hips up into the sky. Pull your belly in. Good, nice. Now come forward into your plank strong. Adjust yourself. We're gonna hold our plank so feet can go wider, hands can go wider, shoulders are back. We're holding 10. Breathe in and out. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice work. Knees come wide, big toes together. Stretch back, child's pose. Good. 5 breaths. If your shoulders need a little rest, shell stretch, hands down by your feet. Take your breath in through the nose and back out through the nose if you can. Just calms you down. One more. Get it, and then nice and smoothly roll the spine up. Good. And then we're just gonna walk towards the front of the mat and sit down onto our butt. Let's bring the soles of our feet together and have a little rock side to side. And we're gonna need to find our band eventually. So we just wanna let our hips open up quite nicely here. So you can flutter them, you can go for a wider stretch. Just find the right one for you to get those hip flexors to release a bit more. Breathe in and out. One more. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to push those feet further away. Hips go back. Hands can take the slides of the thighs, and then you're just kind of melting forward. And what you're gonna be doing is using your arms to just help weigh yourself down. So you're relaxing into the stretch. The stretch is now probably in your lower back mostly. You're keeping a long spine. You relax your head, but you keep it up. So you don't drop it down. You just keep it up, looking towards your toes. Breathe in, let your lower back release. One more. Good job. And then we're just gonna extend our legs and give them a little shake out. All right, so we're gonna start together with round 1. So we take our band, we make sure we've got a little bit of space behind us, and bend our knees. So band goes below our toes. We sit up nice and tall and roll our shoulders back. Good, so we wanna think about our posture. So we're sitting up tall on our sit bones, and we're doing a nice little row. Good, we're inhaling, and then we're doing a nice little exhale to row. Good, breath in, and full breath out. 3 more. Good, so use your Pilates breath. And 1 more. Now keep the arms kind of tucked in, but bring the thumbs up into a bicep curl. Now you're kind of pulling yourself up taller. Good, exhale and exhale. Good, let's try 2 more. Exhale and exhale. Very good. Roll the shoulders. Now you're gonna walk a little bit forward. Make sure you've got the space. Good, now pull as you kind of tuck your pelvis. Hold here, row a little tighter for 4, 3, 2. Now you do a nice strong bicep curl, lift yourself all the way back up. So again, that's a little tuck and a little row for 4, 3, 2, good, and then that little bicep curl to bring you back up. Now, if your back is happy to do so and your balance is there, you're gonna float. Good, so you're in a kind of a boat here up on your sit bones. Then you extend your legs and you kind of lean back, tuck your tail, and then you come back up to sit on your balance. Good, so you extend and then you come back up. Bring that boat out further, but keep your core braced. Good, so you're not lying down, you're still floating on those sit bones. Good, we're gonna try the last 2. Lovely work. Last 1. Sit on up and tall, and then let the heels come down. Good, roll the shoulders. Nice little work there for your lower abdominals and balance. So now we're gonna slowly, slowly roll the spine down. As we do this, we're gonna let our heels kind of come in, and we're gonna let our feet go all the way up, and we're gonna take a nice breath. Pull the band down, hamstring stretch here. Breathe in and out. So our hamstrings should be relatively stretched out from all those yogas, so we should be able to do this next practice relatively okay. All right, bring the knees in, put the band to the side. So first round, hands down by the side, feet next to the butt, shoulders away from the ears, nice long neck. Inhale. As you exhale, you tuck your pelvis and you roll up into a smooth bridge, but you aren't arching through your back. Your lower abdominals are in and your glutes are switched on. And then you just roll it all the way back down. So it's a Pilates bridge. So it's a lower bridge and there's no back arching. Good, you've got around 5 or 6 of these. Take your time, activate your glutes and see how stable is your pelvis. Breathing in and breathing out. Using your breath, taking that flexibility through that mid to low back area. And all we're gonna do is finish one more. Really focus on that roll down. All right, we're gonna go into option B. So that's option A. That means that's still available. It's still on the table. Option B, feet are flat. It's a squeeze of the butt and it's a single thruster up and then it's a roll back down. So it's a squeeze both butt cheeks and they lift up and then roll back down. Good. So that's option B. So you squeeze your butt into a thruster and you roll back down. If your back doesn't like thrusters, stay with the sort of rolling bridges from before. And breathe in and out. Good. One more time with option B. Squeeze the butt and then lower back down. All right, option C. Now this one is going to require quite a bit of stability in our pelvis. We're going to take that stretchy band and we're going to put our left foot into it. Good. And you're going to pull that band down nice and tight beside you. One end of the band in each hand. Your elbows are pressed down and you're pulling that stretch band. Two things it does. It gives you something to push against, but it also helps carry that leg. So it makes it easier to make it harder. That right foot is on, or the left foot is on the mat. What did I say? Other way. Right foot's on the mat, left foot's in the sky. Good. Inhale. Now as you exhale, you push into the right foot, squeeze your butt, single press up, and then you roll the spine back down. Good. Again, push up, and then roll the spine back down. Good. So that's option C. If you don't like single leg thrusters, you can go back to double leg thrusters. Otherwise, got another about 15 seconds to work on these single leg bridges. So it's a big thruster up, but then it's a slow roll down to keep that spine rolling and not smashing your tailbone. Good. Try one more. Make it your best one. Up. And then lower all the way back down. Take a nice breath. Obviously, we switch feet. Good. So same thing. Draw the shoulders down. Pull that band nice and tight. Nice long chest. And it's your single leg thruster up. And then it's the slow roll down. Good. You're using those lower abdominals, your butt. Use a bit of your hamstrings. Tighten your waist as you thrust up. Good. And lower back down. 15. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Lift those hips up as tall as you can and slow that spine all the way down. Last one, up. And then all the way back down. Very good. Give yourself a little hug. Maybe take the knees out a bit wide. Draw them up to your underarms and just release. Breathing in and out. Good job. All right, so we're just gonna reset our little tummy muscles for a moment. Hands are gonna go underneath your butt in the little triangle if you would like that. I want us to tuck our pelvis a little bit, just like when we're doing that standing. So it's a bit of an imprint. And then bring one foot up to tabletop and then lower it slowly back down. Do the other side, lift, and then lower it back down. So we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Both feet back on the mat. Tuck your tail. If you would like, option B, you bring one foot to tabletop and hold. Other foot to tabletop and hold. Little imprint. Shape of the leg doesn't change. It's a single toe tap down. Good. And back up. You might not make it all the way to the mat. Maybe it's halfway down or 3/4 of the way down. wherever you feel like you can control this without hurting your back. Good. Exhale to tap. Good. Nice. All right. Exhale and lift it back up with control. Last set. Good. So just one more time each side. Push and lift. Good. And push and lift. All right. Next one. Single leg stretch out to 45. Keep your imprint. Now, if it's too much, go back to single leg lift. Good. I want you to think about how strong are your quads right now. Good. Last two. And last one. Knees to tabletop. Bring one foot down and then the other. Take a breath. The last one we're going to do is that really tricky one with the single leg drop with the knee bend. Remember, you're not actually going to land on the ground with that bottom leg. You catch it quickly before, and then it's a slow return up. So one foot to tabletop imprint, other foot to tabletop. This can get our lower abdominals and our obliques. Extend both legs up to the sky. Now, as you drop your right leg, your left knee comes towards your face, and then slowly lifts it back up. Good. And then slowly lifts it back up. And then slow, good, fast and slow. Last set, fast and slow, fast and slow. Knees to tabletop, one foot down and then the other. Take a nice breath. Leave your feet there. Let your hands come now behind your head, elbows nice and wide. Good, so we've got an open chest and collarbone. Now from here, you're gonna start with just an upper abdominal crunch. So all you're doing is curling up and lowering back down. Curling up and lowering back down. Relax your head into your hands and crunch. Now you're gonna do a double exhale. So you curl up and then exhale as you twist one way and then lower back down. So it's to get that extra breath out to get into that rotation, right? The more breath you push out, the more you can tighten and narrow your waist. Right, finishing one more. Very good. Now, taking a rest onto the mat and then place your hands onto your waist. Try to tighten your waist muscles and you should feel that underneath your hands. Okay. Take your left hand, bring it up, or left arm up by your ear. Shift your hips over to the right and you're gonna lie down on your left side with your right knee on top. You're gonna bend your knees and bring them in. That firm waist is all pulled in. Your ankles are stacked, your knees are stacked. You're gonna breathe in. Now as you exhale, clam shape and then slow. Good, don't fall backwards. Push your hips forwards. Good, try to have as little movement as possible in your whole torso. There's only 3 left because these are gonna go into a tensor exercise. 2. Now lift it up and hold. Listen to the words I'm going to say. You're gonna take your right toes and stretch them up towards your face. Your leg is super long now and your toes are as close to your face as you can get them. Good, take a breath. Now lift your leg up, don't fall over, and then lower. Bring those toes even closer towards your face. Good, and then lift them up and then lower. Bring them closer to your face. Good, exhale, single leg, lift and lower. There's only 3 more. Breathe out. Both your hips should be squeezing to stay stable. Good, 2, nice, and last one up. Good, lower it down. Now keep your foot hovering and little pulses here. Little pulses here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lovely work. Bend your knee, bring it down, give it a little pat, 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 and then roll onto your backity back. So you take your right ankle across the top of your left thigh for stretch. If you need a little extra space for your threaded needle, take the band, double it up, and then thread it behind your thigh. Good. Otherwise, you can take your hands behind your thigh. You're going to bring your right elbow into your right thigh, and then you're going to just breathe and let that glute release a little bit. Now we're going to extend our lovely left leg for ankle circles. Breathe it out. Reverse the circles. Good. Nice little point and flex. And then bring that back in nice and tight. Big breath in and out. Good job. Relax the feet back down onto the mat. Good. Think about your strong obliques. This time right arm. Shift your hips to the left. And we're in our little clam position again. Hips are stacked. Ankles are floating. Waist is nice and strong. Good. From here, we do our little clams. Exhale. Push your hips forward. Try not to wobble. Exhale. Good. Remember, there's not too many, so there's only 3 left. Exhale. 3, 2. Good. This one's up. Now extend that leg towards your face. Yeah. So that top foot is as close to your face as you can get it. Good. And then you do that single leg. Big lift. And then bring those toes closer to your nose. Big lift. And then closer to your face. Yeah. Big lift. And closer. There's only 3 more. 3. Good. Squeeze your butt. 2. Good. All the way up. Now hover halfway down. Flex those feet. Good. Pulse it out. Pulse it out. Pulse it out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lovely. Lower it down. Give it a little. Oh. I was like, wow, somebody's slapping me that hard. All right. Rolling onto our back and doing our little threaded needle stretch. And so again, using a strap if you need it and pulling this in. That'll be nice for relaxation. Hopefully it won't take too long. And breathe. Good work today on our single leg sort of glute work. Nice. And then lower, extend that leg up, going for our ankle circles. Got distracted with the weed whacker. And then reverse those circles. A bit of pointing and flexing. And then wriggling out the toes. Good job bringing it all the way in. Give it a little hug. Push that left elbow into that left thigh a little bit more. Really release the glutes on that side. And then lower the feet down. All right. So what we're going to do next is our final 5. So, all right. Good. So what we're going to try to do here is a little imprint with our tummy. Our head is going to stay on the mat. Bring one foot to tabletop and then the other. Knees are together. Bring your arms up to the sky, palms facing towards me. Plug the shoulders in, core is strong. Now, as you extend your arms towards your hips, you're going to extend your legs towards 45, which is not the ground. Pump the arms, breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, 4, 5, out through the mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your head relaxed down. Try to keep your legs at 45 or bring them to tabletop position. Breathe in and out, knees to tabletop then. Yep, good. And pump your arms. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use those legs. Use the lower abdominals, yeah? No person. Pump your arms. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway. Pump the arms, breathing in through the nose. Good, and out through the mouth. The head should be relaxed. Everyone's head is up, and I think I said everyone's head should be down. Pump the arms, in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 70. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 80. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 90. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Bring the knees to tabletop. Bring one foot down and then the other. Take a nice stretch out. Good grief. There's more people coming to play do yoga while these guys are making all this noise. Look at these girls, we're trying to do yoga or something. All right, good. Lovely work, everyone. All right, hands behind your head, elbows nice and wide. All right. They couldn't have waited 10 minutes. All right. Draw your hands behind your head, elbows nice and wide. Bring one foot into tabletop and then the other. Good. Now, you're going to use your lower abdominals here curl yourself up with your upper abdominals. Relax your head. If you're pulling on your head, I'll know because your elbows will look like they're by your ears. All right? Now, use your lower abdominals. Single leg stretch like you're going to kick these guys in their head and then bring it back in. Good? Kick the other guy in his head. Good? And bring it back in. Alternate one leg per guy cutting the grass. Good? Exhale, kick it out. Exhale, kick it out. Tracy's ready. Okay. 4, 3, 2, last one. Knees to tabletop. Roll your shoulders down, one foot down, and then oh my gosh. So relaxed. So funny. So relaxed. It's so ridiculous. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Next one. You're going to take your hands back underneath your butt. There are 2 different directions, 3 each way. So unfortunately, I'm going to ask you to listen, which is going to be hard over this noise. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be doing double leg stretches. One way, you're going to have your legs straight up towards the 45 and then back to tabletop. Right, we'll do 3 that way. And then the next way is going to go out to 45, up to the sky, and then tabletop. All right? Bring your hands underneath your butts. Take a breath. Imprint deeply. Good. Your hips should be up. Yep. And bring one knee to your knee to tabletop, and then the other. Squeeze your knees together, feet together. Point both toes up to the sky. Draw in your lower abdominals. Take them towards 45, not too low. Bring them straight into tabletop. Good. And then again, straight up. Lower to 45. Back into tabletop. Again, straight. This is ridiculous. Out and into tabletop. Reverse. Out from 45. Up into the sky. Knees to tabletop. Good. Out and up and tabletop. One more. Out and up and tabletop. Bring one foot down and then the other. Lord. You would think that they would see people doing yoga, but all right. All right, next one. This one's your hardest one because usually you get to use your hands. I'm taking that away. You can either have your hands behind your head or by your side. You're not allowed to use your hands. You're bringing one leg at a time. Double, 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 and try to make sure the other leg doesn't fall down and it's not moving. Using your lower abdominals, good? Double, 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 double. Tracy, you know we did this yesterday, good? Exhale. Bring it in, double, 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 double. Good? Use the lower abdominals to bring it in. Exhale, double, 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 double. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Knees to tabletop. Bring one foot down and then the other. Take a breath. All right, last kick everything. We'll get out of here. Hands behind your head. Good. You're going to start with single leg lift as you cross. Single leg lift as you cross. If you're happy here, stay here. Stabilize your pelvis. Good. Otherwise, one foot to tabletop and then the other. Single leg stretch and cross. Elbows are wide, don't pull on your heads. Good. And last one, both legs up into the sky. Single leg drop with cross and lift. Single leg drop with cross and lift. And lift. Your choice, last 4. Last 2. Knees to tabletop, one foot down and then the other. Take a nice long stretch out for your abdominals. Good, breath in, full breath out. Take your hands out sort of in a T shape. Your feet are on the mat flat and wide, knees are bent. And we're just gonna windshield wiper and windshield wiper. Good. I feel like they probably take a little bit of glee in this for training. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. There's more and more and more of them coming. Good job. Yeah, they didn't do any of this during lockdown. No. Good. All right, take that nice long stretch out on the mat. Good. We're going to take our left knee up into our chest, shift our hips a little bit to the left. And we're going to draw our left knee with our right hand just up and over to the right. Open up your chest, take a nice breath in and out. Let the hips stack and extend your breath in and out. Smell that beautiful petrol. And then come back into the center. Take your left knee up towards your underarm. Good, and on the left side, your right hip stays down. Now you might stay here, or you might be able to use your hand behind your knee and draw it a little bit wider. That time your right hand might go onto your right hip. Good, or you take your hand to the outside edge of your left foot and you pull that down even more. Relax your head. Happy baby stretch. Good, one more. And then gently release that down. Going to the other side, we're going to take our right knee into our chest. Good. Put our right foot on top of our left thigh. Left hand's going to guide that knee up and across. Stack your hips, open your chest, and breathe. And just coming back into the center. Again, you can just draw that right knee up to the right underarm with both your hands. Or you might use one hand behind the thigh or to the outside edge of that foot. It really just feels whatever feels right to you for your version of happy, the happy baby, wherever you feel like you're getting a nice hip stretch. Relax your head, shoulders, and hips onto the mat. Good. And then slowly bring that back in. Take both knees now wide and up to their individual underarms. You might stay there, or you might find your full happy baby. And then you can rock side to side. Good. And we're gonna take a nice long stretch on the mat. Now normally we would be in Savasana, but what we'll do instead is we'll roll ourselves up and we'll have a seat. Good. We'll bring the soles of our feet together, close our eyes. It looks like they're moving away. Thanks for coming, guys. I greatly appreciate it. And roll our shoulders, close our eyes, and just maybe quietly set an intention for your day today, for your weekend. Maybe reflect back on our first week in the traffic light system. How is that feeling in our bodies and in our minds? Accepting that the only thing that's guaranteed is that things will change. Making that a good word rather than a bad word. to blink your eyes open. Now you all know what it's like to live on Simon Street without that noisy all the time. Extend your legs, give them a little shake out. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, we can do anything, literally. Exhale it all the way out. Inhale all the way up. Give yourselves a clap, 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 clap. Tracy, have a wonderful surgery today. And we will miss you so much.
It's just a few injections.
Yeah.
I like a lot.
Yes, we'll miss you
Thank
for
you.
sure.
True for coming. I